Hello and welcome to the campus of Ann Arbor Pioneer as the Pioneers play host to the crosstown Ann Arbor Huron River Rats. I'm Matt Liston alongside Pete Poirier, and we'll be bringing you all of this crosstown rival action on City TV Sports. Pete, what's going on?
Not too much, Matt. How you doing?
Fantastic.
So look for a close competitive game here tonight. We are just about to get underway. Ball is in the air, and we are underway, controlled by Huron. Picked up by Charlize Slater. She is at the top of the key. Slater looking to drive, dishes it off. Cross-court pass in the middle, jump shot off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Pioneer. Shot by Ainsley McAllister. Now pass off the foot of a Pioneer. Possession will go back to the River Rats.
Inbounding for Huron will be Christy Arbor.
Oh, Slater with it. Picks up her dribble. Now to McAllister. McAllister back out to Johnson. Now over to Christy Arbor. Now Kelsey Barrett with the shot, up and good.
Good pick there by Ainsley McAllister.
Now that pass too far. Maya Richmond couldn't handle the pass. It's over her head, and it'll go back to possession to Huron.
Charlize Slater at the point.
Now Arbor with it. There's a drive and a whistle. Foul is going to be on Ilana Israel. Check that, it's on Claire Litz. Out of bounds underneath the basket. Bounce pass to Slater, and the layup is good.
That's good by Charlize Slater.
Now Huron with the full court press. Whistle out of bounds off of Slater. Pioneer will retain possession.
River Rats are coached by Steve Vinson, and head coach for Pioneer is Crystal Westfield. With 6:46 here in the first quarter, it's 4-0 Huron.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you make sure the sidelines are clear, please?
Camila Carter will bring it up the floor for Pioneer.
There's no sitting on the front row.
Steal there by number 14, Ainsley McAllister.
Now Johnson with it. Vanya Johnson. Now over to Slater. Slater drives the baseline. Up off the glass and in. And Huron now with a 6-0 lead.
That's back-to-back buckets for Slater.
So far, Huron using the full court press to its advantage, forcing a couple of turnovers already. That ball out of bounds off the River Rats. Pioneer will retain possession. Huron still pressing. Now they break it. Pass by Israel. Off the hands of McAllister and out of bounds. So it'll be
That was a
Pioneer
good
ball.
thought there. She probably should have taken a dribble or two to draw the defender to open up her teammate.
Carter inbounds. Shot by Madison Clark. This is everything, but the putback is up and good. They have a whistle, and traveling is the call. Pioneer ball. Well, Maya Richmond gets the first 2 points of the game for the Pioneers. 5:35 to play here in the first quarter. Intercept by Huron. Slater drives to the hole and puts it up and in.
Slater for 2.
Well, Pioneer having a difficult time with Huron's press. And Carter draws a foul.
Devontae Johnson, her first, team second. And for Pioneer, number 10, Megan Sheckman.
Oh, Megan Sheckman brings it up the floor for Pioneer. Nice spin move. Pass over the head of Carter. Now picked up by Slater. Slater up with the layup, up and in.
Slater for 2.
That's 8 straight for Slater now.
Oh, Maya Richmond picks it up. Bounce pass off the foot of the River Rats. So they'll retain possession. Each time Pioneer's broken the press, they've looked to pass after they've gotten it over the timeline, but I think it'd be better served if they just took the ball right to the bucket. There's another pickoff by Huron. Johnson to Arbor. Back to Johnson. Devontae Johnson with the drive and the scoop and the score.
Johnson with a pretty bucket there.
And we have
Good drive
timeout
and
on the
scoop.
floor. Mr. Westfield calls timeout for the Pioneers.
Full timeout call by Ann Arbor Pioneer.
Huron up by 10 now with 4:17 left in the first quarter. And we're going to see a replay of the bucket by Johnson. Nifty little scoop, tough angle. Giving her River Rats a 10-point lead.
I took advantage of a little bit of a pick down low there. Went around the defense and scooped and scored.
That's the second time Huron actually used a pick effectively for a drive to the bucket. Maya Richmond still with the lone hoop for the Pioneers.
Special purple LMS ribbons for monetary donations. We appreciate your support in advance.
Well, Huron with the early 10-point lead, 12-2 over the Pioneers. Well, that layup misses everything. Rebound by Richmond. She can't hit. And ball out of bounds off the River Rats. Sheckman circles around the top of the key. Pass off to Letts. Now back out to Sheckman. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Huron. Oh, Johnson looking to drive. She stopped there at the baseline by Richmond. Three-pointer by Johnson off the rim. Another rebound by Huron. Shot from the corner is up and good.
2-point basket good by
Christy Arbor with the bucket for Huron. Pioneer gets it over the timeline. Layup no good. Rebound by Israel, and she puts it back up and in. Well, Slater will back it out, or check that. That's Johnson. Now to Arbor. Pass fails to connect. Intercepted by Lates. Lates down to Scheckman, back to Arbor. Or check that. That Claire Letts with the bucket. Up and good.
Great give and go there by Pioneer. That's exactly what they need to do when they break that press.
Well, Steve Vinson calls timeout for the River Rats.
Number 20, Michelle Freed. And for Pioneer, number 3, Denise Honeycutt.
Well, Slater brings the ball up the floor for Huron. Pass off to Talley. Out to Dupree. Dupree pass to McGee, but McGee called for the 3-second violation. That pass through the hands of Israel. Huron will pick it up and head back down the floor. Now Michelle Freed with the ball. And she's called for traveling.
Good defense there by Megan Scheckman. Got a hand on the ball, causing that turnover.
Well, Scheckman brings it up the floor. Down on the baseline with the shot. Janice Honeycutt. And the shot is no good, but she draws the foul.
Foul on Huron, number 12, Brianna Kilgore, her first, team third. Honeycutt at the line, shooting 2.
First free throw is up and off the back of the rim, no good.
And for Pioneer, number 15, Claire Letts.
Honeycutt second free throw on the way and rattles and falls. Now Slater looking down low for Yasmin McGee. Right on the referee's whistle. Ball out of bounds. It'll be Pioneer possession.
Huron's really got to calm down and protect that ball. They've got a pretty healthy lead right now. They don't want to give it right back.
Carter drives the baseline, passes off to Richmond, and Maya Richmond with the layup. And there's an intercept by Carter. Carter to Scheckman. Scheckman off the rim, no good. And we have a referee's whistle.
Foul on Pioneer, number 3, Denise Honeycutt, her first, team second. And for Huron, number 14, Ainsley McAllister.
Oh, Slater with it. Over to Johnson. There's a dribble and a layup. And point good by Kelsey Barat. Now Richmond catches the outlet pass. And the layup is up and good. So Richmond with 2 straight baskets for the Pioneers. Now Johnson at the top of the key, looking to drive, passes off. And a little miscommunication there, and a pass out of bounds. Ball over to Pioneer.
I'm guessing that one was not aimed at the water cooler.
Oh, Huron still pressing. Pioneer a little bit better breaking the press. Now Carter with the jump stop, shoot, and rattles and falls. Well, that'll do it for the first quarter. Huron up 16-13 on Pioneer. Kind of a story of runs in that first quarter there, Matt.
Yeah, Huron came out to a 6-0 lead and then pushed it to 14-2. And then we saw an 11-2 run by the Pioneers, resulting in a 3-point Huron advantage, 16-13. Right now, leading all scorers is Slater for Huron. She had those 4 straight buckets that ended up giving Huron an 8-point lead.
Don't forget at halftime, we'll have our Chipotle.
And there you can see Pioneer's little water girl.
Hey, I'm thirsty too. Cool.
High quality H2O right there.
We ask that you keep the sidelines clear. We ask that you keep the alleyways and the stands clear. We appreciate
Now
your
ball inbounded by
cooperation.
Pioneer to start the second quarter. Camila Carter with it. There's Charlize Slater going to be called for the foul. Carter will inbound, looking for Richmond's, pardon me. Intercepted by Slater, and she will bring it down the floor. As a shot up by Slater, up and good. And the foul.
Number 4 Pioneer, Maddie Clark, her first, team third.
He throws up, and off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Richmond. Now Carter brings it across the timeline. Over to Scheckman. Down low to Clark. Pass
More good defense
intercepted
by
again.
the River Rats.
Johnson will bring it down the floor. She's going to drive the lane. Up off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by Barat and put back up. She hits the layup and gets the foul. She will have the opportunity to complete the 3-point play.
That all started with a blown assignment on Johnson. No one picked her up, so she had pretty much a free reign to the hoop. Missed the layup, but Barat was there
Free throws in and out, no
to
good.
pick her up.
Picked up by Pioneer. Intercepted by Huron. Now Johnson with a shot off the rim, no good.
Put up good by Johnson.
Picks it back up, puts it back in the hoop. Set shot by Carter, off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Johnson. Now Barat with it, back to Johnson. She sets up for a three-pointer, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Barat. Our Huron inbounds. Now Johnson looking to drive, throws up a wild layup, off the rim, no good. And possession will go to Pioneer.
I think Johnson took a shot to the face on that drive.
Well, Pioneer breaks the press that time. Well, intercepted by Huron. And then McAllister off to Barat. Over in the near corner. Slater gets the shot, draws the foul, and she will head to the free throw line.
Another defensive breakdown by the Pioneers. Definitely can't be leaving Slater wide open there in the quarter.
Well, game following true to format is Huron on an 8-0 run after Pioneer's run to close it to a three-point game. Pioneer yet to score in this second quarter. Free throw by Slater is up and in. Pass intercepted. Scheckman trying to bring the ball. Can't break the press. The shot by Devin Talley, no good. And blocking out is Carter for Pioneer, and Talley is called for the over the back.
And that was just a frustration foul from Talley after the easy missed layup. She didn't get the rebound and just upset at herself.
Both teams with 5 team fouls. Honeycutt hits the deck.
Foul on Huron, number 10, Christy Arbor, her first, team 6.
Well, Pioneer will retain possession. And Carter will bring it up the floor. Now Israel with the shot. Up off the rim and no good. She draws the foul.
Foul on 22 Huron, Kelsey Barat, her first, team 7.
Kelsey Barat picks up the foul.
Team 2.
First free throw is off the back of the rim, no good. Next one is up and good. So Israel gets the point for Pioneer.
And for Pioneer, number 11, Alyssa Pace Patterson, and 32, Emma Brand.
Well, Johnson with it for Huron. She drives the lane. And up and good for Devonye Johnson. Making a living so far in this game with that dribble drive.
Jump ball. Huron, change
Jump ball situation.
Huron, number 3. Yannick from 3.
Huron possession. There's a shot up and good. Devin Talley with the bucket for Huron. Now Israel dribbling the ball down the floor. Now back out on top. Pace Patterson. Alyssa Pace Patterson in the game for the Pioneers. Now Janice Honeycutt with it.
Jump ball. Possession arrow will go to Pioneer.
Huron, number 20, Michelle Free. And number 2, Jasmine McGee. And for Pioneer, number 50, Maya Richmond.
There's a pickoff by Slater. She drives the lane. And the shot is no good. Now Richmond picks it up on the floor. Now we're to Brandon Lates. There's a shot by Lates. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Dupree. Pass inside. Shot is no good.
Jump ball. Huron retains possession. And for Huron, Sierra Home. I'm sorry, 33, Devontae Johnson.
No ball comes into Johnson. Over to Arbor. Pass down deep. Shot is up, no good by McGee. Now Brand back to Pace Patterson. And Honeycutt throws the ball off here on defender. And Pioneer will retain possession. 3:38 to go in the half. Huron with the 15-point cushion, 29-14. Hope you're enjoying all the action here on City TV Sports.
Quick foul on Huron.
Foul on number 1 for Huron, Devin Talley.
That's their 8th, so Pioneer will go to the line for a 1-and-1.
And for Pioneer, number 5, Mila Carter. And for Huron, number 12, Brianna Kilgore.
He throws up and in. Oh, Megan Scheckman with the point for Pioneer. Second free throw is on the way, and up off the rim, no good. Rebounded by McGee.
An elbow there from Jasmine McGee.
Now Johnson with it, over to McGee, back to Johnson. Johnson looking to drive, spin move, and the shot is up and good.
Johnson for 2. Foul on number 12 for Huron, Brianna Kilgore. Her first, Tate Knight. And for Huron, Angelina Patterson.
One last 1-1 before Pioneers in the bonus, double bonus. This will be Camilla Carter at the line.
First one rattles around and falls in. Second one on the way and rattled home once again for Carter.
That's Caitlin Bedolla coming in for Pioneer.
Oh, inlet pass intercepted by Pioneer. Camila Carter down the floor quickly. Now set shot by Brand off the rim, no good. Oh, Brand is run over hard by McGee.
Foul number 2 for Huron, Jasmine McGee. First burst, CTN. Emma Brand at the line. Emma Brand shooting 2.
2:51 remaining in the first half of play. Huron's up 31-17. Emma Brand finds herself at the line, shooting 2.
First free throw is up and no good.
And Huron, number 10, Christy Arbor.
Second free throw on the way from Brand is up off the window and good.
And for Pioneer, number 24.
Did you hear it called glass, Pete?
Now inlet pass to McGee.
And for Huron, 22, Kelsey Dorat.
Yeah, but Carter brings it up the floor for Pioneer. Drives the lane, shot up, no good. Rebounded by McAllister. And McAllister drives the lane, off the rim, no good. Rebound put back by Devonye Johnson, up and in.
Basket good by Johnson.
Now Maya Richmond with the shot, off the rim, no good. Rebound Johnson. Long pass down the floor to Barat. And traveling is the call on Kelsey Barat. Here's an intercept by Ainsley McAllister for Huron, and she puts the layup in. Oh, Huron getting really aggressive with their press. And they get another intercept once again. Arbor to Barat, back to Johnson. Layup is up and in.
Johnson for 2.
Well, that pass misses once again, intercepted by McAllister. And now she's called for the travel.
And for Pioneer, number 4, Maggie Clark. 15, Claire Letts. 3, Denise Honeycutt. And for Huron, 5, Christiana Allen.
Another intercept for Huron. And we have another traveling call.
20, Michelle Breed.
Now Carter at the top of the three-point line. Shot off the rim, no good. Rebound by Richmond. She can't handle it. And it's picked up by Arbor. Now Arbor to Barat. Back to Arbor. Arbor drives the baseline. Shot up. Off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Lates. A long outlet pass down to Honeycutt. Honeycutt drives the lane. Shot up, no good, and we have another whistle. Offensive foul on Honeycutt. Will be here on ball. Under a minute to play in the half. Slater brings the ball up the floor slowly. Hits Barat with the pass. High off the glass, shot no good. Rebound picked up by here, another shot no good. That pass off a Huron hand, so Pioneer will retain possession. 23.2 left on the clock in this half. Now inbound to Scheckman. Scheckman to Lates, back to Scheckman. She brings it over the line. Down low to Honeycutt. Shot blocked.
Blocked by Barat.
Honeycutt had it back, had another shot blocked. Ball out of bounds. It'll be Pioneer ball. 8.5 to go. Now Lates looking inbound. Out to Scheckman. Scheckman to Richmond. Richmond into the lane with a hook shot. Off the rim, no good. Another rebound by Honeycutt, and that's going to do it for the first half. At the score after one half of play, it's Huron 37, Pioneer 20. We're going to take a quick break and be back with second half action right here on City TV Sports.
Hi, I'm Jim Blow, host of Conversations. Twice a month, I have the opportunity to interview the people in Ann Arbor you care to see and hear from. City council members, the mayor, members of the school board, all the way to members of Congress. I've had the pleasure over the past 18 years of bringing these people to you. I invite you to join me and the rest of Ann Arbor in Conversations here on City TV, Channel 19.
Frozen yellow iguanas, fine Yugoslavian inventors, feathered Yak Island? If you live in Ann Arbor, those FYI shows might not interest you. What you need is For Your Information, Channel 19's award-winning news and information magazine show about everything Ann Arbor. And FYI's on at 10, 6, and 10, so you'll have plenty of chances to watch.
FYI.
FYI, an insider's look at the people and events that make our city special.
Ward Talk. Ann Arbor City Council members take your phone calls live. It's the third Wednesday of each month, only on Channel 19 City TV. Be a part of creating television for your community. Come on into the Community Television Network, CTN, where we offer free services like production training, facilities, and airtime to Ann Arbor residents and nonprofit groups. CTN, where Ann Arbor is on TV.
I said, oh, I was just thinking about you. And then she said, well, what do you...
And we're back with second half action as Huron is leading Pioneer 37-20. Inbounding the ball for Pioneer will be Camilla Carter as both teams take the floor. Huron came out in a, not quite a press look, but definitely putting on the pressure as soon as the ball is in. Currently in a, looks like a 2-3 zone. Pass it into Pioneer. That's number 31, Alana Israel. And she gets the Pioneer on the board just 15 seconds into this game instead of a few minutes like it took them in the first half.
Well, 37-22 lead for Huron. There's a shot up, no good. Rebound picked up, sent back out top. Now in the middle to Balat. Shot is picked up by Israel. Israel will bring it down the floor. Pass to Lates. Lates with the shot, up and good.
Fouls on Huron 31, Charlize Slater for second, team first.
So Johnson with it for Huron. Shot out deep from Slater. No good. Now down low, Slater has it again. Shot up, no good. She gets her own rebound, puts it back up and in.
Slater with the putback.
Layup attempt by Carter. Off the rim, no good. Have a whistle out of bounds. It'll be off the River Rats. Now Richmond back to Carter, and now we have another whistle.
Foul on Huron 31, Charlize Slater, her third.
Charlize Slater picks up the foul. There's a shot by Lates off the rim, rattles in and home. 13-point advantage for Huron. Now McAllister called for the travel. Carter will bring it up the floor. Carter still with the ball. Now to Letts. Letts drives the baseline. Shut off. Pass to Clark. Back to Lates. Now to Israel. Back to Letts. Now Carter with it. Can't get a shot off. Picked off by Huron. Now McAllister with it. Pass intercepted, picked up by Israel. Now we have another whistle.
Foul on Huron 22, Kelsey Barat. Kelsey Barrett, her second.
Now Johnson brings it up the floor. Shot by Balad is up and good.
Kelsey Barrett for two.
And that pass too far, out of bounds. It'll be here on ball. Out a pass to Arbor. Arbor with a scoop shot. Off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for. Now long pass out to Letts. That layup's no good. Rebound by Richmond. And picked off by McAllister. On to Arbor. And that's good for 2 points. Now outlet pass to Clark. Layup off the rim, no good. Rebound by Israel, but we have a whistle.
Foul on 22 from Huron,
Kelsey Barat.
Third, team 4. In the game for Huron, Devin Talley and Jasmine McGee.
There's a shot up and good for Clark.
Clark for 2.
Pass to McGee, down low. Layup is up and good. Now long pass to Clark down the floor. Layup is off the rim, no good. Possession will remain with Pioneer. Now pass out to Lates. Israel to Clark. That one's blocked by McAllister. And McAllister drives all the way to the hole, up and good.
Good hustle play by number 1, Devin Talley. Poke that ball out. Still remain Pioneer possession. 47-28, 3:09 left in the third quarter. Thirty-second timeout here called by head coach Crystal Westfield of Pioneer.
Hope you're enjoying all the action here on City TV Sports. 3:09 left to go in the third quarter. Huron with the 47-28 advantage. I'm Pete Poirier along with Matt Liston, giving you all the play-by-play coverage.
Janice Honeycutt just checked in for Pioneer.
In the game for Huron, 33, Devontae Johnson, and 20, Michelle Burton.
Now, passes out of bounds. Pioneer possession. Pass into Scheckman. Now Letts with it. To Richmond, back out to Scheckman. Now Richmond into the lane, shot up. No good, but she draws the whistle.
That's Talley's third foul. Maya Richmond will shoot 2 at the line.
First free throw is up and good. Next one is on the way off the front of the rim.
Sort of a Bill Lambier line drive free throw.
Now near pickoff by Denisha Scott. Huron will keep it. A crossover move there by Devin Talley, but shot knocked out of bounds by Pioneer. Johnson looking, dishes it off to Talley. Talley in the lane, down to McGee. McGee with a shot, off the rim, no good. She gets the foul call.
Foul on number 3 for Pioneer, Janice Honeycutt, 34. McGee at the line, shooting 2.
First free throw from McGee is up and in. And the second one is also good. 20-point advantage for the River Rats. 2:03 to go in the third quarter. That inbound effort knocked out of bounds by Pioneer. We'll inbound once again. Talley with it. Back to Johnson. Vanya Johnson resets the offense. Back out top to Talley. Over to Freed. Freed with a shot. Up off the rim, no good. Rebound by McGee. Back up and in. Nice positioning by Jasmine McGee there for the offensive rebound and the putback. And another whistle and a foul. Freed will pick it up for Huron.
Foul on Huron, number 20, Michelle Freed. Her first, team 6. And for Pioneer, 32, Emma Brain.
Oh, Carter looking to dish. Gets the pass back and shoots it up and in. Now Freed back out to Johnson. Johnson looking to drive. Ball off her foot. Picked up by Clark. Now down the floor quickly to Letts. Shot by Scott is off the rim, no good. Devin Talley picks up her 4th personal foul. Pioneer will be shooting free throws the rest of the way. Huron's 7th team foul.
Well, that's one of the drawbacks to running a press is you do rack up fouls pretty quick. And Pioneer needs to capitalize on this if they're going to put any kind of dent in this 20-point lead.
First one is up and off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Barrett. Now pass off to McGee down low, and she puts the ball up and in.
Six straight for McGee.
Now a near intercept by McAllister. Ball into Carter. Johnson a little aggressive with her defense. She gets called for the foul. That'll send Camila Carter to the free throw line.
Foul on Huron, 33, Devontae Johnson, her second, and 8. Carter at the line, shooting 1-1.
And the first free throw from Carter is up and good. Free throw on the way, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by McGee. Outletted to McAllister, back to Johnson. Now Johnson dishes off. The shot up, no good. Another shot, no good. Rebounded by Brand, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. After 3 quarters of play, it's Huron 53 and Pioneer 32.
And your Ann Arbor Lady Pioneers, 32. Just one more quarter, run right down to the concession stand for all types of goodies. Pizza, popcorn, candy, chips, cookies, and a variety of drinks. You may also find the special fundraising t-shirts worn by many people here tonight. Available for just a low price of $10 while supplies last. The concession stand is also giving away special purple LMS ribbons for monetary donations. Pioneer Women's Basketball will donate tonight's concession stand sales to the National LMS Foundation and the name of Crystal Westfield Honorary Fund. We thank you in advance for your support.
Oh, fourth quarter action underway. There's a pass to Johnson. She hits the layup.
Johnson actually held scoreless in that third quarter.
There's a steal and a layup. Brianna Kilgore with the steal and layup. Rats still playing the aggressive defense, trapping and pressing. Oh, Brand down low. Spin shot, no good. Gets her own rebound. Puts another shot up, no good. And we have a whistle.
Huron foul on 14, Ainsley McAllister. Her second, team 9. Brand at the line.
Oh, Brand's going to shoot 2. First one is up, and she gets the rubber rim action, and it falls through.
Interesting free throw style by Brand here. She actually doesn't step up to the free throw line until the last second and then shoots it as soon as she gets there. I've never seen this before.
Next one on the way. Off the rim, no good. Picked up by Richmond. Richmond's mount pass intercepted by Arbor. Intercepted by Brand. Brand with a shot, no good. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up again, no good. And another whistle.
Huron foul on number 14, Avery McAllister. Your third, team 10. Brand at the line, shooting 2.
First 3 throws off the rim, no good. Pioneer in the double bonus. 10 team fouls for Huron and only 1 for the Pioneers. That free throw off the rim, no good. That'll be Huron ball. Arbor with it. Over to Kilgore. Back to McAllister. McAllister drives. Shot up, no good. Rebound fought for. And we jump ball situation.
Jump ball. Possession of points towards Pioneer.
Pioneer ball. Clark. Over to Carter. Nope, pass intercepted by McAllister. Over to Arbor. Arbor at the top of the key. Back to Slater. Down low to Brott. Shot no good. Now Carter with it. Off to Clark, rather.
Getting a little rough down there.
Brand throwing an elbow on McAllister. McAllister picks up the foul. Brand will head to the line to shoot 2 free throws. That first one is pure. Second free throw is up and off the rim, no good. Now Slater. Driving the lane, draws the foul. Slater bailed out a little bit there as she was losing control of the ball as she got toward the hoop, but foul on Pioneer here on ball. They will inbound. Now Barrett with it. Out to Dupree. Back to Barrett. Now back out to Slater. Slater, Dupree. Dupree drives the lane and up and good. Yannicka Dupree with the basket.
Mr. Stan, pizza slices, $1 at the concession stand. $1 pizza slice. Rush right down the grab line.
Pioneer inbounding underneath their own basket into Brand. And we have another whistle. Jasmine McGee picks up the foul. And Emma Brand will head back to the free throw line.
Officials getting this sorted out at the scorer's box.
Change the foul to Yannicka Dupree. First free throw is up and good. Next one on the way, and that is also good.
So the Pioneers have 4 points in this fourth quarter, and all Brand at the free throw line.
Spin move by Slater. Ball in and out. Rebound by Brand. Clark will bring it up the floor. Over to Richmond. Now to Camila Clark. Carter, rather. That shot is no good. Now Slater down the floor. Layup is up and good. Now shot up and good by Badola. Caitlin Badola with the shot and the score. Now pass over to Kilgore. Down low to McGee, and she gets the layup. Maddie Clark's shot misses everything. But picked up by Pioneer. Now Carter with it. That's off the rim, no good. Rebound by McGee. Slater with the shot. No good. She draws the foul.
Just the third foul on the Pioneers in the second half. 3:35 remaining in the game.
.335 to play here in the game. First free throw from Slater is up and good.
Slater hits the first of 2 tries. Multiple changes for both sides. Students, please call your rides. At the conclusion of the game, you have 10 minutes to leave the campus. Please call your rides. Thank you.
Second free throw is up and good.
And for Huron, number 1, Devin Talley.
Collision there on the sideline. Be another foul on the Riverettes.
Christiana Allen picks up the foul for Huron. Also Caitlin Badola to the free throw line for a couple of free throws.
Not Brand this time, but Badola, the only other Pioneer to score in this fourth quarter.
First free throw off the front of the rim, no good. Second shot is on its way. Off the rim, no good. Debris over to Kilgore. There's a shot, and the layup is good.
That's good by Brianna Kilgore. Pioneer foul number 4, Maddie Clark, her third, team 4.
And Kilgore completes the three-point play. 30-point advantage for Huron now. Late stages of the fourth quarter. pass through the hands of Israel, out of bounds. It'll be here on ball.
In the Pioneer, Meyer Richmond and Erica Taylor.
Well, Talley with the shot. Off the rim, no good. Gets her own rebound. Intercepted by Israel. Pace Patterson with the long pass. Up to Erica Taylor. Pass is intercepted. Now fighting for possession. And Dupree will pull it away. Now Kilgore over to Talley. Out to Dupree. Dupree drives the lane. Shot up off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, back out to Kilgore. Now Talley will try again. And this time up and good.
Talley for 2.
Now that pass from Pace Patterson too high. Over the head of Badola. Out of bounds, it'll be here on ball.
Students, please take the opportunity to call your rides. We need you to call your rides and have them outside within 10 minutes. Thank you.
Now Freed over to Kilgore. Out to Talley. Talley drives. Shot up, no good. And the whistle.
Pioneer foul on 21, Caitlin Mendola. Her first, team fifth. Talley at the line.
Devin Talley will shoot 2. First one is up and good. Next one on its way, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Allen for Huron. And back out top to Kilgore. Kilgore to Freed. Over to Talley. Shot up off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Badola. Ball's intercepted, picked up by Huron. They'll head back down the floor. Under a minute to play. Long shot off the rim by Talley. Now picked up by Pace Patterson. He gets it to Richmond. Richmond to Taylor. Taylor with the shot. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by Allen. And now Kilgore will slowly bring it up the floor. Under 30 seconds to play. Freed with it. Back to Kilgore. Now to Talley. And Kilgore will hold it to Talley, and that's going to do it. And Huron comes away with a 71-38 victory.
Leading all scorers was Slater for Huron. She dropped in 21. And Johnson had 14 as well for the River Rats, leading the way to a Giants 71-38 victory over Pioneer.
I'd like to thank all the people that made this production possible. Our director, Dana Denha. Thank you, Triple D's. Our CG and audio by Greg McDonald. Replay by Rob Cross. Our camera people, Tiana Fetterman, Chase Stanton, and Jim Mount McKinley. And for Matt Liston, this is Pete Poyer. Once again, the final score here on 71, Pioneer 38 on City TV Sports.